It's safer, but they don't want to be the one that's going prying about this, that or the other. They'd rather approach me one-to-one and get the thing sorted out amicably instead, you know.
Not everyone on the site will feel comfortable coming to a site management, so it's always handy to have a lad on the site who they feel that they can talk to.
I think we're the eyes and ears of the site because we've been around a long time, so we know what things should be and we know how they should be, and it's up to us to report them to management and get them to react on them. I'd meet with the lads, and the lads come to me if they see anything wrong, and they might be afraid to go to management, but they'd always go to the safety rep because I'm one of their own.
The role of the site safety representative is, for example, to point out there is a danger, to provide the management with information they may not be aware of. It is not the role of the site safety representative to fix the problem or decide what is to be done.
We're missing a handrail from here also.
No problem. What I call it, I'll talk to management up there. Talk to Senan, alright? Senan was down on 102 there. Yeah. The staircase handrail is off.
Right.
So that's all I've seen.
That's all you've seen, is it? Oh, that's grand. I'll send Patrick down there straight away.
Good enough.
Alright, thanks.
If there's a problem there, I report the problem to the lads in the office, the management. They then sort it out themselves to go down and fix it up, you know.
If a site safety rep came to me with a concern, I would sit down with them and discuss it and outline the best way of dealing with this concern or problem.
When you get a chance, there's a handrail in 102 needs to be fitted. Could you do that for me as soon as possible, can you?
I'll go and do it now.
Alright, thanks.
All right.
The site safety representative requirement does not replace the need for competent safety officers required under the legislation.
It's very important to remember that the safety representative is not the safety manager, the safety officer or the safety advisor. Those people exist on site with the responsibility to manage safety. It isn't the safety representative's responsibility to manage safety. It's the safety representative's responsibility to communicate any concerns that workers have in relation to possible safety lapses to management.
New workers to a site must be informed of the site safety representative. It is recommended that the representative attend inductions, introduce themselves, and explain their role to new workers.
Any problems at all, just shout there, you know.
The safety starts from the moment you come in the gate. We meet everybody who is inducted on the site each morning, is given a tour of the site with regards to facilities. This is all part of the job. It's very important that this is done first day so that everyone is aware of where everything is.
On safety, health and welfare issues, the site safety representative has the following rights. The right to information. The right to make representations. The right to carry out regular inspections. How often is decided on agreement with site management. The right to make an investigation on notifying management. The right to liaise with the Health and Safety Authority.
Right, Peter.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. I might do this inspection.
Yeah, no problem. I'll see it.
The site safety representative must be given time to talk to workers and to make an inspection. Sometimes joint inspections with management may be carried out.
The site safety rep would go around site for an hour once a week and just basically have a general chat with the lads. He would also he's on site all the time. He would be available then for anybody to come to him and raise any concerns that they'd have during the week.
We'd sit down after the tour with all the things that we've seen, and we'd highlight to the management, and then we'd do a report and we'd send it to the management to be acted upon. It's like an audit of what's going on, really.
When visiting a construction site, the Health and Safety Authority actively seek out the site safety representative. If the HSA inspector arrives on site, the site safety representative must be told the inspector is there and allowed to accompany them on tour unless the HSA are there for accident and investigation purposes. In addition to enforcing health and safety legislation, another HSA remit includes providing information and advice to employers and employees. During a HSA visit, the site safety representative may liaise with the HSA inspector and gain insights which could further improve health and safety standards on a construction site. The site safety representative may investigate dangers reported to them by workers. It is in management's best interest to treat all representations from the site safety representative seriously and to act accordingly. Management need to give feedback to employees.
Workers on a day-to-day basis come to us with issues and ideas on making this a safer site. consultation with the workers is very beneficial for us.
Well, site safety is everybody's responsibility. I've one set of eyes. The guys on site all go around as well, and I can't see everything on site. So it really reinforces that we're all in it together and that we can address the site safety concerns best when everybody is pulling their weight.
The project supervisor construction stage must make site workers aware of the selection process and record the name of the site safety representative once selected. Management must introduce the site safety representative to all site workers and enable the site safety representative to acquire the knowledge necessary without loss of remuneration. Management must ensure the site safety rep attends the relevant training course. Best practice guidelines indicate a minimum of 3 days training relevant to the construction role. Management must ensure the rep is allowed to carry out their role without loss of remuneration and without disadvantage.
It's important for management to have dialogue with the workers. They see the problems and the potential conflicts and accidents much more readily because they are at the position of work. When you're walking by or you're supervising an area, you might not actually see where these problems are.
Well, the role of site safety rep for me is very enjoyable, it's very fulfilling. You get a lot of pleasure out of seeing things that have been highlighted to you with regards to health and safety issues on site and that they're acted upon and things are made right. It just makes the work environment a whole lot safer place, a whole lot easier place to work in.
The employees feel that they can speak to one of their own as the safety rep because they're the person that they've actually elected on their behalf.
The safety representative has a crucial role in reminding even a good management what their responsibilities are in relation to safety. A good safety representative can keep a good management good and can actually improve the standard of a poor management.
Being a safety rep, I suppose you're seeing around the site a bit, you're seeing different fellows you wouldn't normally talk to, you're seeing different jobs, you're getting a chance to get out and about.
I find now we're all working on the same side. We're all trying to cut down injuries. At the end of the day, we all want to go home safe.
The Safety Representative Facilitation Project is supported by the Department of Enterprise, Trade and Employment, the HSA and FÁS through the Construction Safety Partnership. Help is available at every stage from the Construction Industry Federation and the Irish Congress of Trade Unions. Through the SRFP, construction sites can access assistance and advice on the development of the role and function of the Site Safety Representative. Services are available to help with the selection process and later as backup service for both management and workers.